Hey, this is Chris with TEXA USA, and today we are going to be doing a front camera calibration on a 2025 Volvo XC90. So the first thing on this we are going to do is plug the multi-hub 2 into the OBD port. From there, we can go to the front page of the scanner. So we do have multiple ways to get into this vehicle. We can run the AI Smart Diagnosis, which will bring you automatically into the global scan itself. We do also have the auto VIN. So we can go and hit the select vehicle as soon as it pops up. Once we hit that, it's going to bring us right to the vehicle. You'll have the VIN read and everything is going to be on there for that vehicle. Once we're here, we can go into the TGS3, which is our system scan. Now we do recommend running that first because that will tell you exactly what component is on board that vehicle, and this way you don't have any chance of mistaking the camera module for a different one. So we'll hit the TGS3 right here and we'll go right into it. So now it does pop up here too. So if any of these cars have a different way of getting in through the gateway or anything like that, it will show us how to get into it. So from here, we can go and hit the next button since we're already in that mode. And now we will scan through this entire vehicle. So now that the system scan is completed, we can determine now if there are any active codes, memorized codes, or any systems here that are clear and free of codes. So what we can go into here, you can see anything with a red code is going to be an active code. Anything with a yellow is going to be a memorized code. So we can go and click on one real quick, and we'll have the AI information to break down that code and point out any initial checkpoints for it. So we're all about getting as much information out in front of you as we possibly can right off the bat. So with this, we do also have a few different ways to check. You can also hit the dashboard icon here and you can see full topology on the vehicle. From here you can go and select which line you'd like to see and it will highlight exactly what is on board that line. So we can go here. You do also have the ability, since this is going to be your pre-scan, you have two different ways to do it. You can either hit the printer icon, which will pop up a report, or you can hit a save button that will save it to customer management as you go through. So for this one, we're going to create a report. So I'm going to hit the printer button. I'm going to put in the license plate number. Now that we have the vehicle information entered, we can hit continue. We're going to go to add the document to the PDF file. So at this point, we're going to be starting that report. So we can hit continue. And from here, we can open that file. So this is where everything will be saved to. So this report will progressively get bigger as we go through the calibration and then go back and go through the post scan. So from here, we can go into the camera unit. So go into front camera, double tap. These vehicles are going to require a gateway to get in, so for this one you will have to enter your TEXA credentials and you'll be able to get in to the gateway on this vehicle. Okay, so now that we've entered in the information, we can unlock the gateway and now get into this vehicle. So once you connect into the vehicle, you'll be able to see live data and parameters. From here, we can go to the ECU activation, so you can see everything about this on here. Activations are going to be any of our bidirectional capabilities. From here, we can go into settings, and this is where the front camera calibration is. For this one, you actually have the ability to see what the setup's going to be like beforehand, so you can always hit the question mark button, and it'll show you the exact setup on this. But for us, we're going to go right into it. So we can see here now that it wants us to position the targets on the rear wheels. So we'll go ahead and set those up now. So at this point, we have run the post scan. From here, we can hit the print button, go to continue, add to the document. And at this point, we have a complete report. So we can back out and we can go view that report. So we can double tap. And at this stage, you can email it, you can do whatever you need to do with it. But we can go through, you'll see the workshop data, vehicle data, the software version, VCI serial number, so everything you need for insurance purposes. From here you can go through, you can see if the system's present, if there's any faults on it. If it says yes, it's going to list the fault on it. So this is the initial scan. And we can go through, and then you'll have the calibration, so you'll see everything about the vehicle on here. You'll see that calibration's been done correctly. And then we can scroll down and you'll see your post scan. So that completes the front camera calibration process with the RCCS Evo and the IDC6 software. If you have any other questions, you can leave a comment below. And as always, thank you for staying up to date with all that is TEXA.